guys, today I'm coming to you from out in Eagle Rock, Virginia. If you see behind me, I was trying to give you a view of the mountains in the distance. And I'm going to read to you in front of this chestnut tree stump that my mom has turned into a plant holder, because this book, Oliver's Tree, kind of reminded me of that, and you'll see why in the end. Then I'll take you on a little tour, a brief tour of my mom and dad's front yard and some trees, some different types of trees in their yard. All right, they live on a dirt road. That's it behind me, so who knows? A car might go by. I'll pause. There's bees buzzing. One stung me on my neck when I was gardening the other day. Hopefully they'll leave me alone while I'm reading you Oliver's Trees. This is by Kit Chase. All right. Once there were 3 friends, Lulu, Oliver, and Charlie. They loved to play outside. Ready or not, here I come, said Oliver. I think Oliver's the elephant, because he's the one hiding his eyes and the other 2 are hiding. I think Oliver's the elephant. Oliver spotted Lulu. He jumped and jumped, but he couldn't reach her. That's not fair, said Oliver. Trees are out of bounds. But trees are the best hiding spots, cried Lulu. Not all trees are the same, Charlie said. We'll find a tree you can play into. Oh, that's nice. Well, trees are fun to climb, and they are nice hiding spots, but it's nice to include your friends. So let's see what they do. So they found another tree. It's kind of small for an elephant. Look, said Lulu, this one's low to the ground so you can climb it. But it was too small. Oliver couldn't fit. Oh, he tried. So they found another tree. Oh, that's got a nice hole in it. Try this one, said Charlie. The branches are bigger. But it was too tall. Oliver still couldn't reach his friends. Some animals are better climbers than others. Just like some people are better climbers than others. Ooh, so they found one more tree. Look at that nice branch. Perfect, Lulu said. We can help you up. Oh, that's nice. They helped him up. He got a little leg off the ground. They're playing. It was just right until, whenever you see ... that means something's coming. Until, dun, dun, dun. What do you think happened? You're right. Nah. Crash. The branch broke. Oh, poor Oliver. Oh. It's hopeless, cried Oliver. Elephants just don't belong in trees. And he stalked off. I did that a lot when I was a kid, too. Oliver walked until he was too tired to take another step. Oh, there's a tree stump. He found a big, where they had cut it down. When Lulu and Charlie found him, Oliver was fast asleep. Poor Oliver, said Charlie. He's so sad. I wish we could help him. I have a plan, said Lulu. They really want him to be able to play in the trees. Lulu searched high and Charlie searched low. They gathered sticks and moss and paws full of leaves. What are they going to make? Something that all 3 of them can play. Then they rolled and patted and tinkered and nudged until everything was perfect. My sister and I used to love to play outside. My guess is some sort of tree fort. We've got these trees stuck there, and then they tied some stuff, and I don't know. Tree fort? What do you think? Surprise! They shouted when Oliver woke up. Where am I? Asked Oliver. In a tree, said Charlie. Look at that, so cute. It's not too small and it's not too tall, Lulu said. It's a tree house. Oh, a tree house, kind of like a tree fort. Perfect for all of us. Hooray, trumpeted Oliver. Oh, look, and they've got flowers decorating it. That looks so cute. Oh, this is the best tree in the world. I think they made it, for this time they're playing, they made it into a pirate ship. That's a great thing about tree forts or tree houses. You can turn them into different things. Oh, they've got a little anchor and a wheel. So cute. Oh, look. And then they can have a little picnic. All right. So that was Oliver's Trees. Now I'm going to take you a little tour of my mom's trees. This one will be called Jane's trees. So this is the stump that I was sitting in. It used to be a chestnut tree, and my mom has it holding up these 2 flower pots. They're huge. Here's my hand. See how big they are? And she planted some flowers in them because she likes the stump, and she's planted some flowers around it. So it's kind of become the center of a little flower garden. And then this little skinny tree next to it is a walnut tree. So that has nuts on it. I'm going to show you a walnut. Here's a walnut. You would have to be nuts, not like walnuts. See what I did there? Nuts about walnuts. This is another walnut tree. It's gotten taller, and walnut wood is really good. People use it to carve. And then there's 2 more across the road. Those 2 right there. Or maybe that's just, oh, that's just one with a lot of branches. All right. This tree over here, I'm going to show you the top of it. Makes a little cross at the top. See, that's a bunya. She had to spell it for me. B-U-N-Y-A, a bunya tree. I think it must be like an evergreen because you can see the leaves on it. And they're prickly, but it's really pretty. Oh, and it's got cones on it, pine cones. All right, and then this, okay, this is my favorite kind of tree ever. Even though I've been told they're kind of a pain, but squirrels like them. What do you think those are? And bees like them. And at my mom's house, the bears come and get in these peach trees. And all down on the ground, you see down at my feet, there's lots and lots of peaches because the tree makes too many peaches for it to support. So actually you're supposed to go along and plop a few more of those off. So there's just 1 or 2 growing. My parents haven't done that. But I'll just help the squirrels out by just de-peaching. See, then you're supposed to have just a peach every like 6 inches. Oh, I can't wait to come back and eat some of those. This tree is a maple tree, and if you learn about trees, I had to check with my mom. I don't think this is the kind that has sap in it for maple syrup, but there are different types of maple trees. If you see that leaf, that's a maple tree. And over here, you can see some different types of evergreen trees that are all kind of in that pine family. I like this one because it's kind of bluish green at the top. And that, I didn't ask about the names, but you can tell how the needles are different. Like that little one over there in the back looks like a pine tree and it sticks up. And then they're all different. That's how you tell about trees. Over here is a dogwood. That's our Virginia tree. Ooh, this one has a little stink bug on it. Hi, stink bug. And now they're gonna have little red berries. They've already flowered. But this is the dogwood leaf. This is the shape of the dogwood leaf. That's our Virginia state tree. And this, last but not least, is a magnolia tree. The magnolia tree is the state tree of Mississippi, where I was born. Now, I brought my chair out here because I don't have a ladder. And I'm gonna try to be careful and climb up here without falling to show you the magnolia blossom. Look at that. So pretty. And it smells good too. I can't lean any closer, I'll fall off the chair. But this is, look at that. And I'll tell a funny story. It has a little cone on it that's the seed pod, and some friends of mine from Arizona thought it was a pine cone. All right, so now you've seen lots of different trees. I'm going to carefully tell you, thank you for learning about trees and reading Oliver's story with me. Hope you have a great day. Find out something about a tree. Plant a tree. We've been talking lots and lots about trees. All right, I gotta get down before I fall. I'll be careful. See you next time.